Hey everybody, Luke here. Just wanted to give a quick intro to this special episode. This episode was actually recorded live on stage in front of a sold-out crowd at Winterruption Festival in Edmonton. We had an absolute blast. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who came out to the show, and a huge thank you to the Winterruption team, who are not only great with putting on the show, but helped us find accommodation when we got snowed in Edmonton. I'm currently recording this in a hotel room overlooking not snowy Edmonton, but we're snowed in because of the storms in Toronto. So this will be a pretty standard show, other than, of course, you'll hear audience laughter. But when we did it, we didn't just do a podcast. We also did a live 25-minute sketch comedy news bulletin piece. So if you want to check that out, you can join us on Patreon to hear that episode, patreon.com/thebeaverton. And if you're a Patreon member listening to this, you'll hear this as soon as you'll hear the sketch comedy part as soon as I finish this introduction. If you're not into the sketch comedy part, you just want the regular podcast, just skip ahead to the 25, 26-minute mark, and you'll hear the regular podcast. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and for those of you who are in the GTA and in other places where the snowfall has been insane, I hope you're staying safe, staying warm, and I really hope you enjoy this special episode because we had an absolute blast making it.
You are listening to the Beaverton, North America's trusted source of news.
This week on the Beaverton, Donald Trump says NATO countries like Canada did not fight on the front lines in the war in Afghanistan, unlike the war against bone spurs, which Trump has fought every single day. After Carney's Davos speech, European leaders speculated Canada should join the EU. More bureaucracy and dealing with francophones? Sign us up. And Pierre Poilievre's leadership review is about to take place. Of course, if he's ousted as conservative leader, he'll just move and run for leader in an easier party. That's right, it's time to make fun of the news once again on The Beaverton Report. Welcome to the show, listeners at home. So glad you were tuning in. I'm your host, Luke Cornfield, and we are live on stage at Winterruption Festival in Edmonton. Woo! Joining me this week are two of our regular panelists, now with 100% less wigs and fake mustaches, Clare Blackwood and Ian MacIntyre. And our wonderful special guest, a hilarious stand-up comedian who you may know from his viral video series, Current Events Chirped by Canadian, Edmonton's own Henry Sir.
Hey, everyone, yo. Hey, keep it going for the Beaverton, huh?
Yeah, look at us go.
Hello.
Welcome, everyone. You guys have picked such a great time to tune into a comedy show about current events. It's so much fun news. It's nothing but light, goofy stuff we can riff on.
I'm not sure if there's a good day for that lately.
I just don't know if I care for your slandering the good name of Alberta, quite frankly. Al, name one thing we've done wrong. One! I dare you. Joking around, just being sarcastic, just so you know. Okay.
The problem is if I name something, it feels too real coming from me. Everyone's like, oh, Toronto student Ty man does think that, doesn't he?
And I've proved that I don't know shit about Alberta. So.
Well, thank you all so much for being here, and we're thrilled to dive in. Let's talk first about two Carney speeches that elicited very different reactions. The first was his Davos speech, which I think the reaction to it was bigger than anything we ever anticipated when we heard it even. There was global news coverage, basically every leader reacting. Most were positive, with one very noticeable exception we're going to get to. Are you surprised that in 2026, a fairly measured, not particularly confrontational speech could grab attention like this?
Listen. It might have sounded measured to you, Luke, but coming from a guy like Mark Carney, who he looks like his idea of a wild night is not organizing his socks by texture. In his world, this was basically the Communist Manifesto.
See, I think Gen Zs love calm, measured speech these days. They're calling it raw dogging oratory. It's the biggest trend. They love it.
I thought it was the guy kind of had bars, if we're being honest. Yeah. If you dropped a beat to that, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, they're already remixing it over here.
They're TikTok dances. I want a TikTok dance to that.
It does go to show just truly how disingenuous it all is when the guy with the least charisma of all time just tells a moderately honest speech and we're like, come on. What
Yeah, the way you knew there was no denying how much people liked it is when Poilievre had to actually admit it was a good speech, because he again, he's leader of the opposition. His job is to attack, but he has never once acknowledged the Liberals doing a good thing ever. The Liberals could cure cancer, and he'd be like, "Real Canadians care about rickets." And there's obviously so much to criticize the Liberals for, so I get why he does it. But it's when he had to finally be like, "Look, it was a good speech. Okay, can we move the fuck on?"
I do like though how it inspired his newest slogan, which is "People can't eat speeches."
Is that his new?
He said it so many times now.
That's 4 more syllables than most of his slogans.
I know. I'm proud of him personally.
He stinks. He sucks.
And that's the podcast.
I mean, if you were looking for a thesis statement on our podcast, it's not the worst. There was a lot of talk from European leaders after the speech about Canada joining the EU. Putting aside the obvious geographical inconsistencies,
We're ready to work remotely.
But if they want us to work from the EU, I would love that. Personally.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Having the ability to travel and work anywhere in Europe or anywhere in the EU at least would be amazing, but it would create the biggest generational resentment, because that's the thing you do when you're 23, right? So as soon as kids get way younger than me get to do that, I'd be like, in my day, we didn't get to go to Baden-Baden all spring or whatever the fuck.
That's where the cool kids want to go.
Yeah, Baden-Baden. Everyone knows that.
I definitely know where that is.
I just like that it's a city with 2 names. That's the same name.
Fair enough.
I'm definitely looking forward to backpacking around on my summer vacation, Luke. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think the thing that grabbed the most attention was Carney kind of giving away the game when it came to the whole international rules-based order and admitting it's always been just a scam for the wealthy. Do you think Carney deserves credit for saying that, as plain-faced as he did, or is this just a new level to our hypocrisy where now we'll admit it, but we still don't change our behavior at all?
I mean, he meant other wealthy, powerful people, not the governor of the Bank of England. Different guys.
And probably multiple future banks.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. I mean, I think both can be true.
Yeah.
I think we can say it's good to have it out there, and also sorry to all the people who were oppressed and died because of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's always just some hypocrisy in a rich white dude standing in front of a bunch of other rich white people at a rich white person convention and being like, "Remember how this was all bullshit?" Isn't that fun?
In fairness, at this convention happening in this room, none of us are rich. So
I just wanted him to pull the veil down more. I was like, keep burning it all down, Mark, and just be like, monogamy is a man-made construct. Capitalism's a lie. It's all a lie. Just keep going.
They have cars that run on water.
It's crazy though. Truly, it's tough because the bar is so low. And at first I was psyched because I was like, in the grand scheme, I actually think, given everything going on, it's good that Canada's leader, by Canadian standards, showed this much charisma. And you're like, take it easy, Vince Neil. But I think it's good that he showed out like that and elevated, I think, Canada's global reputation, which I think is good, but there's obvious hypocrisy in it. And again, it is deflated. It's encouraging on one hand to be like, oh, cool, they're being a little bit more real, but also to get a standing ovation to essentially just say, this is bullshit, we know.
But also know how we're going to change the bullshit. This is crazy, right? Anyways, guess we keep doing it. What are the other options?
And also, when all we're hearing is, the only sound bites we hear is American politics in the White House, lunatics. So that was slam poetry in Harlem compared to that.
I loved how long it took to get Trump's real reaction, because he flew to Davos the very next day and gave a speech, and he didn't acknowledge anything Carney really said. He just went, Canada lives because of the U.S. or whatever bullshit. And it was just one of those things.
In fairness, that might have been unrelated. Yeah. That might have just been nonsense he said. He's like, what, there was a speech or something?
Yeah. And then 3 days later, after his staff has spent all weekend explaining it to him and just trying to dumb it down into just the dumbest points ever, he's like, wait, he said what? And we're all and now he's threatening 100% tariffs on Canada if we make a deal with China, which I think we already made.
I would pay to be there in the room watching Stephen Miller so mad trying to explain who Thucydides is to Mark Carney.
He's not explaining.
And why he should be mad about it.
He's not explaining explaining what it actually means. Like, you know that he's whispering with his forked tongue in his ear, being like, yes, my liege, yes. Hegemony means kill America.
No, that was the girl from Harry Potter, Hegemony. She... Very mean to Voldemort, my personal friend, very mean.
That was exceptionally good, I have to say.
No, that's the stupidest thing I've said on stage tonight. That's it, yeah.
That was the best.
And you wore a fake mustache.
You don't think it was when you called Edmonton the Jewel of Edmonton?
No one noticed, I covered it.
What did you call the Jewel of Edmonton?
Edmonton.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it counts.
There's an argument to be made for West Ed Food Court. I think that place is pretty cool.
Is West Edmonton
West
Mall...
Ed Food Court?
Is West Edmonton Mall still a big deal? Oh, no? Oh, I've never been. It's big, though, right?
Pretty big. It's kind of crazy how big of a mall it is, honestly. Got a water park and stuff. It's crazy.
Well, we definitely have time to go visit it, guys, because we're here for several more days because of the Toronto store.
Yeah. Can we stay with one of you?
Yeah. We got off the plane to our flight being canceled.
Yeah.
Really?
Relieved to be out of communist Toronto, I bet, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has to share the snow.
The left can't do anything anymore out there. It's brutal.
No.
Oh, the things you can't say, bud.
I thought that was.
That's why we had to come here to say them.
Yeah, so the whole 100% tariffs thing, like, on a scale of how quickly Trump is going to back down from, like, Greenland to, like, the whole 51st state thing, like, how quickly do you think he is going to back down from this?
He's already forgotten it. Oh, sorry. Was that
great. That sums it up. I do want to quickly talk about a slightly less well-received Carney speech, which, by slightly I mean very, but it was only in one part of the country. He flies home from Davos, and he immediately goes and gives a speech in Quebec at, like, the site of the Plains of Abraham, and he goes on this big talk about how great the defeat of the French at the Plains of Abraham was, and how it's the start of this, like, great unified Canada, and we all are so happy that the French lost at the Plains of Abraham. And, like, it's genuinely something you have to, like, watch to believe. And it's just one of those things where it's like, if you ignore, centuries of history, maybe you could understand how he would think that. But I think this just kind of underscores how he is so much more comfortable talking to Europeans and talking about international markets more than he is talking about Canada or Canadian history.
I mean, we call him banker daddy, not history daddy.
I mean, we don't call him that, but yeah.
I think it's a thing with Carney where he's stronger when he's in Europe. It's like my Scottish ass when I'm out in, like, drizzle or rain or something like that, and I feel more powerful. I'm like, oh, this bog is where I should live. And when Carney goes to Europe, he's like Super Mario.
I feel bad, but I was like, while you were saying that, I was like, this isn't going to be your demographic, but trying to be like, here's why you should have empathy for Quebec and Alberta. What? That's hilarious. Sorry, I zoned out there. That was incredible.
No, that was worth pointing out.
No, it is fair, but it's also like you're talking about a group of people who are looking, like in the Quebecois, who are looking for any chance to be aggrieved at Anglo politicians, and he just handed it on a silver platter. And I assume it's because he has bad advisors. Like, if your advisors say we instead of wah, like, you need to replace your Quebecois advisors.
Oh my God. The other night on CBC's At Issue panel, when they were talking about this Plains of Abraham thing, I swear I heard Chantal Libert punch her fist through the drywall. More mad than I've ever heard her, ever.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of Chantal, man. She'll fuck you up.
No, she'll fuck you up.
It is tough because it's like the divide right now, though, is either way. Because if you say that, like, rightfully, it's like, that's really weird to glorify that. But if you're also just honest about it, it'll be like, that's woke communist propaganda. So there's kind of no winning. What does the guy do? Not really a joke, just a sad reality. Sorry, guys.
Oh, see, you have heard our podcast.
Yeah. On the more charming side, Carney met with Bonhomme Am I the only Bonhomme de Neige, the famous mascot?
Bonhomme Carnival, who we all love.
Am I the only one who didn't know Bonhomme spoke? Like they're doing a full speech, like they're talking to each other, and I'm like, this is creepy as fuck. I thought he didn't say a word.
And the weirdest
for like 10
part,
minutes.
Spanish accent. Like, hello, Carney. I don't know what that was.
That sounded like French Canadian.
No, you're right, it did. I can't, I'm batting 500 tonight, people. Turns out I'm just as good at memorizing sketch comedy as I was in my 20s.
Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is obviously Donald Trump. There's so much to talk about with him, all of it horrific. But let's start with the more fun part of it, which is he has immediately abandoned his plans to conquer Greenland after the smallest bit of opposition, like a full 80s bully who gets shoved once and runs home crying. He obviously, all the threats, he was going to take over Greenland, U.S. must have Greenland, and then he's like art of the deal his way into an agreement that's just the same thing they already had, plus maybe some mineral rights. And obviously the reason he did that is because the European countries and Canada, to a certain degree, actually stood up to him in a way they almost never do. Do you think that's the beginning of countries starting to stand up to Trump a bit more because they see he's weakened by it?
I hope so. I mean, I think people are kind of waking up to the fact that you just got to tell him no. Like, I think that's it. Like that shitty bully from an 80s movie. I think it's just he will talk, he will puff up like a rainforest frog, and then you just have to say no. And he's got nothing because he's very, very old and very sick in the head, and he has
in the body,
and his spine has atrophied. And so I just want to see more countries just been like, fucking no, man. Like, what are you gonna do? Because I think as much as his advisors are evil, maybe even more evil than he is, I don't think even they want like nuclear war. You know what I mean? I think even they have a little bit of semblance of like, maybe we should cool our jets a little bit.
Stephen Miller's the exception that proves the rule. He wants nuclear war.
Yeah.
Mostly just for evil reasons and to rule over the wasteland afterward.
We just need to brick up the cave he sleeps in.
If it owns the libs, it's worth it to me, guys. That's all I know.
No, but I think that thing of, like saying no to Trump, it's like that chore you've been putting off, like taking the boxes out of the garage or something where it would take 5 minutes and you don't do it for a fucking year.
Executive dysfunction.
Exactly. And then you finally do it and you're like, I'm mad at how easy that was. That's what saying no to Trump is like.
I just don't know if it's reassuring at all, though, him to be like, I'm not going to use military force. What? That means nothing, right? The man's a lunatic. All he does is lie. Like I think he's like a George Costanza in a multiverse. You know, he's the Queen's neurotic liar, and you just always have to assume the opposite of everything he says. He's like, no military force. Like, he might nuke him tomorrow, man. We don't know. He's just scrolling at 5 a.m., sees a comment he doesn't like. He's like, take him out.
Yeah, I mean, but he'll end up bombing Iceland because he cannot keep those. It's so funny, and it's so funny that a trick that Vikings thought up 600 years ago or whatever the fuck is fooling the president of the United States in 2026. Like Eric the Red is like, if we name the shitty one Iceland, no one will go. And now Trump is like, yes, Greenland, small, next to England, we got it. Like, I think the other thing is like Trump doesn't ever actually have strategy. He's all just and just seeing what he can get away with. But he's always probing, right? It's that constant like I'm just gonna see if I can get away with this. I'm just gonna see if I can get away with this.
That's what narcissists do.
Yeah, 100%. So like when you actually like no. And it's like once in a while he's like, oh shit. All right.
It's like spraying a cat with a water bottle.
Yes. I will pay so much money if Mark Carney sprays Trump with a water bottle. I will give him all the money I own. If the next time Trump is like, Governor Carney, he's like, no, spray. Or he does that thing that like the dog whisperer used to do where he just like zaps him behind the ear, you know? It's like,
The water bottle, he's like, oh, what is this liquid? It's not Diet Coke. I haven't drank water in 50 years.
it's like the Wizard of Oz, but the water melts instead of Trump. Like it's
It rebelled, yeah.
Well, let's talk about Trump's success this week, I suppose, in his eyes at least, which is he has unveiled his Board of Peace to govern Gaza and eventually rule the world, I think, is the plan. And if you haven't seen the news and seen who's on it, just think of the worst people in the world. They're on it. It's all of them. It's so great to have a Board of Peace where at the founding, 2 of the members couldn't arrive because they would have been arrested for war crimes. That's just real.
Yeah, you know.
Putin and Netanyahu could not come to the signing or unveiling or whatever because they would have been arrested and sent to the Hague.
Yeah, you know you're on the right side of history when half your peace party can't go places because of evil.
It'll be fine, though, because they will meet in a volcano shaped like a skull. And Skeletor will chair the meeting. Did someone go, man? Excellent. Love it. I would recognize that noise anywhere.
I love that you said the joke. Everyone in here got it except me, but you said it for my benefit. You're like, Skeletor. I was like, thank you, Skeletor. Got it. One fun thing about the Board of Peace, as horrific as it is that originally when they sent out the press release, they listed all the countries that were going to be on it, and they listed Belgium, but they meant Belarus. But
Heel turn from Belgium.
Yeah. But Trump's like people or whatever just wrote BEL and it autofilled, and they're like, yeah, Belgium, that's it, yeah.
They tried to write down Canada, and then Cameroon got lumped into
I was
it.
going to say Cancun.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Not all of Mexico, just the tourist parts.
Yeah.
Just the
Do you
beach.
think Trump is going anywhere off the resort?
Trump on a zip line.
You know what? Yeah, put him on the zip glider. See how he does.
See how that withered, bruised hand does as it holds him up.
Oh, no, I think that'd be pure Citizen Kane Rosebud, man. It's the missing piece of his childhood that would solve everything. One zip line.
The Board of Peace will not include Canada because Trump has disinvited.
Boo! Am I right? Boo!
How did you guys feel about Canada being disinvited from such a prestigious organization?
I haven't stopped crying all day.
I'm livid.
Yeah.
Furious.
Yeah.
That woke communist banker shafted us again.
I like how it was marketed though, and it was so Carney, where he's like, I'm contemplating joining this Board of Peace, and then they're like, you have to pay money, and he's like, oh no. No.
Yeah, he's like, Spotify's charging more now? No. Not worth it. I'll listen to the ads. It's just good financial sense.
It reminded me of like getting disinvited from a work party you didn't want to go to, but you didn't feel like you had the power to say no to. So you're like, you get that disinvited, you're like, oh fuck yeah, man. It's gonna be a good Christmas party this year. Meanwhile, Trump's son-in-law and legitimate ghoul, Jared Kushner, unveiled plans for Gaza 2.0, which is basically Miami Beach if it was built on like the killing fields of Cambodia. I'm not doing it. It includes multiple.
That's good.
It includes multiple condos, resorts, and sporting facilities for tourists, and fuck all for the Palestinians. It's extremely unlikely I think this will happen. This is like Trump University, Trump stakes. It's all bullshit. But say Trump and Kushner get their way and all these condos and tourist attractions are built. Do you think people are that morally bankrupt that they will actually go?
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Are you kidding me?
God damn it.
It's like the most lukewarm take. Edmontonians will appreciate it. Surely if you're like at a City of Edmonton complex in the sauna and the guy comes in and is just like, McDavid's pretty good, eh? It's the worst take. Yes, obviously, we know. They're gonna do it. It's the whole it's such a bummer to think about them thinking, how can we profit off what's happening? But the whole reason it's happening is all profit. We're fucked.
Well, I just love that when he's like, how can I profit off of this? The only answer his brain has is real estate swindle. Like he's a villain from Scooby-Doo that's like, how do I leverage this into making money off of real estate? He's the president of the United States. He should have higher quality schemes.
Yeah, is that too much to ask for? Yeah. A little crypto ski. Oh, wait, he's doing that too. Fuck. All right, never mind.
Don't give Stephen Miller any ideas, please.
Yeah, no, but it is crazy to think that people will be like, I would definitely love to go and vacation in a place that's been an active war zone until 5 minutes ago. That they think like, oh, we'll do it as a Groupon. People will come. They'll tell their friends.
And I might just be the biggest bummer right now with everything that's gone on today, and it's what it is. But like, it's just truly, I honestly think a lot of people right now, just out of like vindictiveness, would take out a second mortgage to go there and stay at the shittiest hotel where they keep the peasants just to trigger the libs. I swear I believe that. Just because liberal snowflakes fuel their passion for Christianity and the prospect of others suffering is the source of their reverence in religion. I genuinely think they do that. And
everyone
it
needs
sucks.
a hobby. Yeah. Oh, sorry, no. That deserved applause.
Not exactly bringing the larfs, but my God, I think it's true. And hey, if you can get a couple tennis matches in, why not? You know what I mean? Break a sweat.
Yeah, they're not exactly level because of all the craters and bombs, but you know, I mean, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's...
Skeletor didn't like that one.
Oh, man. Yeah. Well, let's talk about the latest developments with Alberta's sovereignty movement, which is really more of an American connection, which is Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, I'm probably not pronouncing that right, became the highest-ranking U.S. official to speculate and arguably encourage the Alberta sovereignty movement. He said we should let them come down to the U.S., which was technically about oil, but was certainly vague enough to invite speculation. Then he was like, oh, I heard they may be thinking about voting to leave, presumably going like, off camera. Do you think this was more about actually encouraging Albertans to vote to leave, or is this just another way to stick it to Carney after the Davos speech?
I like that he said like, let them come down here. Like he thinks you all are gonna pick up the province and like put it on a U-Haul and bring it down to North Dakota.
That's how hard we work up here, bud. We'll friggin' do it, man.
Just give her.
Oh, let her rip,
You
bud.
saying I can't do that? I'll do that right now.
Oh, yeah.
I work my ass off, all right?
I love how hard you're swinging between characters. You're like, guys, we really got to talk about the neo-fascists.
This is a very disconcerting 10,000-yard stare I'm sitting right next to.
I drove a forklift in Alberta. I know that stare.
I don't like it.
I know that stare.
That's to keep the forklift from crashing, right? The stair.
Gotta let them know who runs the roost, you know what I mean? This friggin' guy.
I'm learning so much Albertan.
Oh,
Yeah, we've got West Edmonton Mall, 10,000-yard stare.
And whatever he just
Skeletor
said.
plays you cheer.
man, BP's at Capilano's is sick, bud. You should go there too. You ever been to the fucking Beer Hunter? I'm sorry.
I love how we're
Derailing your show. Yeah? Fucking A, pal.
Well done.
Fucking took you so long, bud. I'm parched.
For our listeners at home, some literal angel just brought Henry another kokanee up here on stage.
That's my buddy Rick right there.
I love how you're
That's insane.
I love how you're taking control over the podcast with just local references.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No,
I am
great.
so sorry.
It's either this or we're talking about the horrific fucking news. This is great.
Yeah, truly. To answer your question, though, I'm fucking horrified, dude. This isn't good. I don't care if they're trolling us or not.
Yeah.
I don't want to join there. I just left there, man. I don't want to go back. This stinks.
Oh, yeah, man. What was it like down there these days? What's the vibe?
I was in New York, so it was like very much a bubble. But even in New York, because the thing with New York, it's easy to romanticize it for how great it is, but it's also the most American, hyper-capitalist, cutthroat, I will kill you if it gives me an extra $1. So there was even an air of tension there. It's fucked. Sounds like a fun prospect. We should join, guys. I can't think of one example lately of why being a landlocked oil country would be vulnerable.
In fairness, though, they only invaded there because it was warm.
Right, he's a good guy. It was philanthropy.
When they send the scouts up here, they'll be like, too cold, go back.
Well, you know, this is obviously speculation at this point, but like, if there is a referendum vote, like at this point, are we just assuming the U.S. is going to try and interfere in it and fuck with it as much as possible, or are we still like thinking they'll wait to see how it goes?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you, audience. But we were polling the audience. Thank you.
Yes. Who thinks yes? Anybody think no?
And Russia.
Russia?
And Russia.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
U.S. is Russia. What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, they'll outsource it.
You cannot look at Stephen Miller and tell me that's not a Russian man.
I mean, he was a Russian man when he was alive.
That was so funny.
Yeah, I think Russia might do it out of habit at this point. They're just like, oh, is there an election? I guess we got to interfere. I don't know think about it anymore.
Which election? Where is it today? The Alberta, good.
I honestly don't think I'd be like this genuinely unfiltered with like the just how intense today has been. But honestly, yeah, 100%. And I feel like a dick. I don't like saying this, but truly, I just think a lot of dumb people are their demographic, and it's shown in the States. It works like a charm. And the thing with Maple Mega is I think they're dumber than Mega because they actually got a really good education. That's crazy to me, that you got like a really good education and you're that dumb. And Danielle Smith's trying to ruin it because obviously that works and you just pander to dumb people and you can do it. I'm sorry, that's a huge reality of what we're dealing with in the States knows that. That's their demographic and 100% they're going to be trying. And I don't like saying that. I really don't. I feel bad saying that, but it's the reality of it.
With our audience, it's okay. It's a safe space.
There's one person in the balcony so fucking mad right now. Just one person who got dragged to a comedy show and is like, God damn it.
Got Joe Rogan in one here listening live.
Yeah, that'd be so great. It's just a guy who thinks all podcasts are like the Joe Rogan experience. What? He said podcast.
When are they going to talk about aliens?
Yeah, I was going to say, like, when do they bring out the cigars?
I want to know how the aliens built the pyramids.
Jesus might be AI. I don't know if you guys... He hosted Fear Factor, so I think he'd know.
Yeah.
I miss when the most famous thing that man had done was eating cow testicles on camera.
That's literally a bit of mine, dude.
Oh, no.
No, it's true.
What, eating cow testicles?
Oh yeah, just do it, actually. I just acted out myself. It's not related to Joe Rogan at all.
Like a modern day Carrot Top. Just...
Oh, come on, that was funny. Why'd you clench up so much on that one? That was funny. I'm so sorry.
This has been so much fun. We have another segment I'm going to move to. Quickly before I do, I just want to say a huge thank you to Winterruption for having us. Woo! This was the best festival. We got so much fun. Brett and Chris and Trent and Katie. So much fun. This is an awesome festival, guys. I wish we had something like this in Canada to break up the winter. Like, fuck, this is so much fun. And, sorry, did I say Canada? Fuck me. All right.
It's not just me!
I think of, since Toronto is everywhere, it is Canada and the rest of the world.
I will tell you this, after living in New York for a while, I kind of got the elitist thing. As an Edmontonian, it's ridiculous you look down at us as Toronto. Not good enough of a city to act the way you do.
Look, you guys call it Pizza 73? That's lame. I don't know. It's pizza. It sounds way cooler.
It's so expensive in Toronto, we need to make our own fun.
I was there in November, and it was like the lightest snowfall, and they're like, how do we put up with this?
Yeah.
Call in the fucking army. That's the thing we really did once when it snowed.
Yep.
And might do tomorrow.
Yeah. And now it is time for the approximately 10-minute long quiz.
It's the approximately 10-minute long quiz. Brought to you by Time.
Every week I ask our panel to play the approximately 10-minute long quiz, where I put their knowledge of some less widely reported news stories to the test. Our first question. An abandoned fish sauce plant in Newfoundland is in danger of falling into the ocean due to damage suffered from high winds. Officials are trying to access the site to secure the property, but have run into a problem. What do you think is holding them back?
I got 2 words for you. Fish ghosts. Vengeful.
Are there any other kinds of fish ghosts?
Solid point.
That's a fish genocide in there. It's terrible.
Jesus.
I think the problem they're running into is the locals will not stop welcoming them with catchy songs. They're like, we're trying to fix the substructure. And they're like, welcome to the rock. They just won't stop. They're like, no, you're shaking the foundations. Bam, bam, bam.
Kiss the fish.
I'll tell you the problem they're running into in Newfoundland. It's fucking abandoned. They all moved to Fort Mac, I reckon. Nobody there.
I've always wondered how much that was just a stereotype, but it's a thing, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Okay.
Are there any good sea shanties coming out of Fort McMurray? Does anyone know the real answer?
Oh, Lord, no.
The smell.
Yeah?
The smell of specifically thousands of liters of rotting fish sauce that was left behind, and no one
Which smells much worse than regular fish sauce, I guess.
And I guess no one at the company or local authorities just thought to remove it until now. Apparently it is so bad that it has become a toxic chemical, and before they can fix the structure, they need a special team, like a hazmat team, to go in and remove the barrels of rotting fish sauce. The problem, of course, being that if they don't fix the structure, the barrels of rotting fish sauce will go into the drinking water.
This sounds like a Jason Statham movie. One man.
The fish keeper. I know my Statham.
He's got things plugged up his nose the whole movie. All right, no points on that one. Our next question. Points to Newfoundland. Points to Newfoundland. Yeah. Our next question. The Winter Olympics are about to start. Haven't started yet, but we already have a cheating scandal. What anatomical enhancements have several ski jumpers been accused of making to improve their performance?
If it's not BBL, I'm going to be disappointed. Honestly. I just think that would be hilarious. A bunch of dudes with just absolute dumpsters, like 50 feet in the air. I think that would be awesome.
Just the guy from Heated Rivalry flying through the air.
Just with bombs back there. That's what I'm hoping for.
It is not a BBL. Sorry.
That was my joke answer.
No. If I'm gonna give you a hint, you are in the right vicinity.
Yeah, I was gonna say something cool, like trying to fuse their skis to their legs.
Ooh.
But it's gotta be about their dicks, right?
It is point to Clare. It is 100% about their dicks.
Really?
And I don't even know how. There is no world in which I can fathom how. I just know that it has to be.
Oh, they're trying to extend it so it's a third ski pole. That makes sense, right?
Excuse me.
Biting my tongue so hard right now.
We've killed Luke with all of this description of skier anatomy.
Is it actually about their...
It is. Wow, Jesus.
Getting choked up over this.
Luke takes it very seriously.
Penile enhancements come a long way.
Luke's father died that way. I'm so sorry.
Lost a lot of good men. The old P.
Yep, all right. So, the answer...
It's the chain of succession when someone can't perform their duty. We just 25th Amendment Luke, and Claire takes over.
I deserve it.
This is like some Joffrey Game of Thrones shit. A weird way to get rid of one of your fucking co-hosts.
I'm just gonna say I've never gotten through the answer before, and I had nothing to do with that. The answer is making their penises bigger.
Actually?
Yes. Give me a second. Ski jumping suits are skin tight and are designed using a 3D scan, so by injecting themselves to make their penises temporarily bigger before the scan, they will gain an extra inch or two in fabric. Okay. It goes on. When they wear it with their regular smaller penises, the suit will be slightly looser, which gives them more drag and helps them to stay in the air longer.
You want to be torqued up when you're skiing, don't you, boys?
Or possibly a guy just wanted a bigger dick and he made up a real crazy story.
Thank you, Claire.
Oh,
I am unrelated, got a trip planned out to Norway, actually. I'll get back to you on the ski suits.
I'm back, by the way. My voice, I don't know what the hell that was. Sorry. I have no idea what that was. Oh, great job, Claire. You read that perfectly. Yeah, I read that, and sometimes you read a story, and even as someone who operates in the fake news space, I'm like, this is bullshit. And I Google it 8 different ways to confirm. I'm like, there's no way they're injecting their dicks before they go get a 3D scan so they get a half an inch more vertical in ski jumping. It's like they are absolutely injecting their dicks before they go get a 3D scan so they're getting half an inch more vertical in ski jumping. I mean, I guess ski jumping is life to some people and more important than their dicks. I don't know.
These guys understand that there's a way to make your dick larger the natural way, right? It's a much less complicated.
Wait, yeah, but sorry, so you want them just rubbing it, as they go in advance, just as they wait in the waiting room to get into the 3D scan.
It's the next heated rivalry. They're helping each other out in the change rooms. Come on, man, we gotta franchise this. It's the spin-off. Oh no, we've lost Luke again. Oh God.
No, I'm just imagining heated rivalry if they were just ski jumping. All the sexual tension and then just whee!
Skeeted rivalry.
Reluctant applause is the best.
That was applause that hated itself.
Just a real vibe of we think he needs this.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so yeah, point to Claire on that one. Our next question.
Didn't want it.
The U.S. may be setting up their own international organization with the Board of Peace, but what famous international organization did they formally leave this week?
Columbia House.
Yep.
They kept getting the flyers every month, and they're like, "We got to cancel it. We got those 8 CDs for $1."
Any other guesses?
I mean, I know, so...
Yeah, give me the real answer.
It's the World Health Organization.
Yeah.
The Who.
Oh, that's way worse.
The Who anymore.
No.
They are, as I'm sure you guessed, it's a response to the WHO's handling of COVID and its pro-mandatory vaccine stance. Look, we know the news is concerning, but think how happy the worm in RFK Jr.'s brain was when he heard the news, It's a big day for that guy.
Well, that's who signed the order.
Yeah.
He was like, boop. Boop. Right back in. If you're not picturing a little Richard Scary,
Obviously.
Cartoon worm,
He teaches RFK his ABCs. It's great. Yeah. Okay, next question. A Florida woman pulled an unorthodox move when trying to avoid arrest by police officers this week. How do you think she tried to get away?
Drop some banana peels.
Very whimsical.
Tactical escape gator.
Very Florida.
You just put in the meth and it goes fast.
I feel like all Florida is unorthodox. Unorthodox by Florida standards. She was probably just like a human being for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do we do with this?
Yeah, she just like drove while not drunk, and they were like,
I'm
"What's
sorry."
happening?"
Yeah, totally. You're going away for a long time.
Does that ever happen where you're like in a small town or somewhere where everyone drives drunk and you get pulled over and the cops are so impressed you weren't driving drunk? I was in like Kincardine, the small town in Ontario, and cops pulled me over and they were like, they'd give me the breathalyzer. And I was going like 30 kilometers over. I absolutely should have got a ticket. They gave me the breathalyzer and they were like, okay, let's go drunkie. And I was like, blew a 0.0 and they were like, holy shit. Like I was the first one they'd ever seen. They're like, drive drunk.
We're half lit right now.
Yeah.
driving the cruiser. Holy shit. You should be the cop.
Yeah. They immediately, and I'm not kidding, like, just were like, okay, no ticket for you, on your way. I was like, all right, we're not going to talk about the speeding. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, our last question. Complete the headline. I'm going to read a headline that's missing some words.
Wait, how did she do it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
What are you
Thank
doing?
you.
We need to know. The people demand to know the answer, which is, and I'm sorry, you should have let me move on. She turned around, walked backwards, and started shitting herself.
Like we all haven't been there. Come on, guys.
Don't you wish I'd moved on?
Henry, man, you were right. That's Florida Orthodox.
I want to know.
course.
I want to know whether that's like pulling kind of like a sea cucumber thing, where they barf up their stomach to ward off predators.
Yeah.
Whether she was just like, this is going to scare them, or
Yeah.
whether it was like a banana peel thing, where they're going to slip. I want to know her
I
rationality.
didn't consider the slipping. That's a good point. I just
you.
assumed her rationale was I'm on a lot of meth. And this seems like a good idea, just like the thing that got me in this trouble in the first place seemed like a good idea. But yeah, so she, also like, what do you expect when you say Florida? Like, oh, it was a clever scheme to trick him. But yeah, no, she turned around and tried to shoot at them. It did not work. She was arrested, in case anyone was wondering. The important denouement on that story. All right, our last question, this time for real. Complete the headline. I'm going to read a headline. You guys fill in the last few words, or word in this case. Defendant, on the run after affixing ankle monitor to
A treadmill.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
An accomplice dog.
Yes.
What? No!
Actually, let's go. Oh my God.
Hey.
What?
We had our weekly, we accidentally joked our way into the right answer.
Incredible.
I was worried we weren't going to get it.
Incredible.
So, like, was the dog in on the heist, or?
My accomplice, I didn't actually Google the dog's intent. He affixed it to a dog who didn't object, I guess.
The mens rea of the dog.
Yes, yeah. So, now at first I read that and I was like, that's kind of smart. He's on house arrest. He wants to leave his house. He's like, I don't know how he managed to get the thing off, but he was like, okay, I'll put on my dog. The dog's in the house. He'll move around, so it's clear I didn't just like leave it stationary. Pretty smart move. He let the dog out of the house.
Good.
Let's go.
Yeah.
He tied the ankle. He went to all the trouble. He got the ankle monitor off himself. He tied it to the dog, presumably like the dog's neck or whatever. And that just was like, all right, bye.
I love that you expected a lot more out of this guy who got himself on house arrest.
Yeah,
Like, where's the
no.
sober second thought?
He might have been an art thief. Who
I
knows?
can see where he's going with that. He's like, the police are going to run after that. They're not going to be able to catch a dog.
Yeah, I mean,
He's going to get away while they're chasing the dog. That
hear-
makes sense to me.
I hear you, but if you leave the dog at home, the police don't come at all.
You're not thinking excitedly.
You know what? That's what my mother always said to me.
I know.
All right.
I like that the police were probably looking at the ankle monitor report going, this drunk guy's really licking his crotch a lot. Is that normal? I assume they have that data from it. It's like a Fitbit.
Yeah. This guy on house arrest is fucking another dog right now. That's good.
What do you think he was on house arrest for, Luke?
Well, on that note, the winner of the approximately 10-minute long quiz, Clare Blackwood! As always, the winner gets absolutely nothing, save for the right from first plug.
Oh, yeah. You can find me on YouTube at It's Clare Blackwood. I make a lot of ridiculous content and sometimes dress up as Daniel Smith. And I also have a Patreon under The Very Unfunny Leftist.
Awesome. Henry, anything you want the people to know about?
Oh shit. I'll be at fucking Diamonds after this. That's what I want you to know. No, sorry. Sorry, I feel so bad for everything. Real quick, I just want to say, well, it's not like the Albertan reputation is earned, but I also do want to make it very clear there are lots and lots and lots of Albertans that are not that and are just completely non-performative, non-pretentious, real people with good intentions. Yeah, and I don't even want to plug anything. I just want to say, honestly, I think what you guys do is so awesome. I think it's such a good thing for comedy, and I think it's such a good thing for comedy in Canada specifically. So truly, just thanks for having me, and yeah, you guys are great.
That's so nice. Henry Starr, everybody. Give me a go for him. That's so kind. We've been thrilled to be here. Ian and we always plug the same thing, so I'm not going to give him a plug, sorry. But we've been so thrilled to be here. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for coming out and braving the weather. We appreciate it so much. Thank you, everyone. We love you guys. Have a great night.
The Beaverton Weekly Report is produced by Andrew Rivamy in partnership with the From Superheroes Network. Visit FromSuperheroes.com to hear more great podcasts like this.